All right, guys, the time has come for us to embark on a brand new journey together through a new series, Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man. Now, this is a series I've been excited about ever since, even before we started watching X-Men 97. And when we saw the incredible animation that Marvel was able to produce with that series, it had me so excited for this new realm of animated series that Marvel was going to be embarking on, and what was going to come next, what could potentially follow the likes of the incredible X-Men 97. And then we got this, Marvel's new series, a new Spider-Man series that, I think stylistically appears a bit different than what we've seen in, previous iterations of an animated Spider-Man. But I think it's going to provide something interesting, something that's different from what we've seen. And from what we've, witnessed in the trailers, this definitely seems like a series that I think is going to fit very well with what Marvel's trying to do right now and all the different mediums that they're trying to hit. So I've enjoyed the trailers that we've seen. I've been excited. It's gotten me pumped, and the day is finally here. We get 2 brand new episodes of the new series, and I'm excited to see what we see in episode 1, what we see in episode 2, and how this series kind of progresses through, I want to say 8 or 9 episodes. All in all, guys, super pumped. If you are as well and you enjoy this content, dropping a like is a great free way to support the channel. Comment down below what you thought of the first episode at the end of this video. And of course, if you want to see the full uncut version, we will have that available, and a link to my Patreon will be listed on at the bottom of this video. Without further ado, guys, let's not waste any time. Let's jump into the first episode of Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man.
I'm late! Ah.
Dude, classic Spider-Man. Your man's always running late. That's probably his biggest weakness.
Peter, wait! Your oatmeal was getting cold, so I packed it to go.
Thank you, May. You're the best!
Oh, that's Aunt May?
The best.
Oh.
Honestly, I really do like the art style. It feels like a comic book come to life, and perhaps that is what they were going for, but...
Why would anything work out for you, Peter?
You can kind of see it in the way that they shaded the characters and the models.
High school orientation. How excited are you?
Honestly, I'm still waiting for them to tell me they sent the approval letter to the wrong... But I've wanted to go to Midtown for years. Their robotics program is supposed to be one of the best in the country.
Midtown. Is that where Miles goes to school?
Learning. Turns out you just want to play with robots all day.
No, that's different, I think.
To your question, I'm excited. And it'll be nice, to have something to distract from everything else that's been going on.
Oh, is this after the death of Uncle Ben?
Things have been different without having Uncle Ben around, but...
Oh.
He's been here for me. Always had my back. I appreciate that. More than I can say.
Exactly the same about you, kid. Oh.
Those damn seatbelts.
See, that's why you're going to the fancy robot school.
Thanks again for the ride, May.
In any universe,
Peter, this is the first day of the rest of your life.
In any iteration of Spider-Man,
orientation.
Aunt May has always been the realest of real.
How bad could this possibly go?
What, they got Doctor Strange in this?
The hell?
What the hell, dude? Is that Venom? Or something.
Where do you think you're going?
Oh my gosh! Some kind of magical wizard guy?
It's Harry Potter.
We're not supposed to be here.
Well, that's not going good. Holy moly, dude. That does kind of look like Venom, or, some form of, like a Venom variant in a way.
Good luck getting through the impenetrable shield of Seraphim. Okay. Doing this spell again.
And I love the comic book panels. Like, they're really feeding into that comic book style. Holy moly, dude. That's so sick.
You okay, kid? Mm-hmm. Do a sweep. Make sure that's everyone. gotta be kidding me.
Of course. Oh, the time stone.
Ouch.
Dude, that cape is awesome. Yeah, I wonder what that thing is.
Hey, ugly! Interested, buddy?
Oh, yeah, no, this...
Gonna say pick on someone your own size, but you're actually a lot bigger.
I don't think there is anyone his size. Oh. But the spider got out.
Okay.
The origin story begins.
Yeah, I was here for orientation.
Freshman, huh? Same. But I have a feeling we won't be getting assigned anytime soon.
Yeah, I think you're right.
So, you got a name, hero?
Oh, yeah, sorry, I'm Peter Parker.
Nice to meet you, Pete. I'm Nika Minoru.
Oh!
What? Dude, every time I see it, I'm like, that's...
Whoa, oh my gosh. Hey, Peter?
Holy hell, dude.
Peter, talk to me.
Dude, it feels like we're watching a live comic. And if that's the style that they were going for, they absolutely nailed it.
Oh, I was hoping to avoid getting too sweaty before school, but it's better than being late.
Dude, Spider-Man is such a cool hero.
Here we go.
Our first time seeing him web sling. It kind of gives that classic like Miles Morales like DIY.
Gotcha!
Damn.
Stevie, get this clown on live. Already on it.
Wow.
Is my suit really that bad?
Damn. Not the panels.
Up right now. Can you do that again? Stop recording, moron.
The fact that they're live streaming is wild behavior.
Careful, man. You almost hit me with that. Watch out for that ladder.
Damn. Well, they didn't make it.
Oh, hey, guys. It's Spider-Man here. You tell them the webbing should wear off in an hour or so. Don't forget to not like and subscribe. Thanks.
He should hit that dislike button.
How can I thank you? I mean, like I try to tell those guys, I don't really carry cash, but I mean, you have Venmo?
Hey, don't worry about it.
They're trying to get that cash app.
That's me, by the way. I'm Spider-Man. I'm also late.
Okay, thanks again, Spider-Man.
Dude, I'm still thinking about that dope intro. Like, I might need to go back and run that back. Awesome song.
I can't believe you were late again. Keep this up and you might actually get no attendance.
Yeah, you know, it would be nice to finally win a non-science related trophy that doesn't just say participant. Oh, I'm sorry, Pearl. I didn't see you there.
It's not a big deal at all. A bit clumsy.
You know me, clumsy, Petey, Parky.
I always wondered why they drew characters, like in the comics, you'd see characters with blue hair. And I always wondered what that was about.
We have a history. She used to live in my building, so when my aunt and uncle would go out, they'd ask Pearl to keep me company. You know, hang out, make sure I've ate dinner and...
Oh, your babysitter.
Pete, was she your babysitter?
No, I was, you know, like 11 and a half, and she was hanging out.
Did they pay her?
Yes, they paid her.
No, she was definitely your babysitter.
Crazier things have happened. I mean, I once knew a guy that still had a babysitter at 12.
I was 11 and a half.
Well,
Technically
Pearl
11 and a half.
feel that way about her unless you tell her. You should ask her out. I mean, a girl like Pearl is forever.
Yeah, you know, you're right. I should ask her. I mean, what do I have to lose, right? I'm gonna do it right now.
Only everything,
Or maybe after school.
but also nothing.
I do it soon. Who knows who else is thinking about asking her out?
Ha ha. Very funny. You are joking, right, Nico? Nico?
Dude, is Peter Parker like an actual like artist?
as a test. on
Mr.
the
Campbell, I'm sorry, may I please be excused? I need to run to the restroom.
And by run to the restroom, I mean run to stop a car chase. Oh my gosh, is that the same dude from whose name I can never seem to remember? But I feel like you ever see like certain actors that you feel like you see in everything. I think I saw something like a little short thing about how he was in this show.
Sorry about that. Come on.
That aim is rough.
Now.
Holy hell, dude, that's so sick.
Somebody get that license plate number.
He's like, oh, I already got it. Now, it wouldn't be a Spider-Man series without Spider-Man learning the hard way
There's a bus up there.
about being a hero. Wow, dude. Wow.
I can't believe that worked.
Petty. Just your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
Okay, Parker. You can stop a truck. You can ask out the girl of your dreams.
Yeah, they're like kind of one and the same.
Ah, Nico, come on. I finally worked up the nerve.
Yeah, about that. Sorry, Pete.
Of course.
What? No, but
Of course he's a jock.
that happened so fast.
I know, Pete. Trust me. I was really hoping it was going to be one of us.
Lonnie Lincoln?
For a week.
I don't get it. Besides being the captain of the football team, what does he have that I don't?
Let's see. He's popularity, Pearl, since he asked her out and you didn't. Okay.
That's fair.
I'll allow you to pair up as you see fit.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Yep, let's team up and you can do most of the work.
Wow.
My chance to ask Pearl to be my lab partner. If Pearl says yes, I'll be able to show her that I'm not just some kid, and then she'll totally. What?
Oh yeah, sure. Lincoln and Parker.
What the hell? Sabotage.
All the work. Smart guy.
Great. Now I get to carry the workload for Pearl's boyfriend.
Yeah, that is
First things first, we'll need an understanding of.
that's pretty unfortunate.
I know that look. That's the I didn't think the star quarterback would have an knack for science.
Yeah, no, that's exactly the look.
Nah, you're good, man. I completely get it. People think I'm destined to go pro or something, but I'd rather have options. Playing for Bales High is a hell of a... Pro said you're a smart dude.
She said that?
You guys go back. Always talks about how clever you are, so I wanted to see for myself. You ready to get to work?
You know it.
Dude, I was wrong about him. I kind of like him.
All right, get home safe. Text me when you make it.
You got it. Have a good practice, and don't forget your gun.
Damn, it really is a Spider-Man story. My man can't seem to get the girl.
And you everywhere lately.
It's unfortunate.
No football practice today, so I'm heading home a bit earlier than usual.
Cool. Big plans? Or you just gonna chill, relax?
Probably do a few small things around the house. You know how it is.
Yeah, well, I don't want to hold you up. I should actually get going before I miss.
Cool. Have a good one, dude.
Yeah, thanks. You too.
Dude, I wonder what his backstory is. Dude, the music is vibey. I mean, it's vibey. And homie has to travel like what seems like all the way across town.
Hey, everyone, I'm home.
Hey, son. How was your day?
Great, Mom. No complaints.
Hey, Lonnie. Mind looking at your brother's homework with him?
Grab your books, Andre. I'm gonna take this trash out, then we can get cracking. Oh, Mom, I asked the shop teacher about your... Said it might be your alternator. I'll check it out after this. Maybe we can avoid taking it in and save some money.
That would be a blessing. Thank you, Lonnie.
Damn, Lonnie's a real one. He's got things locked down at home. Doing well in school. And somehow I feel like this is going to result in a tragic situation for him.
Pizza guy, sir? I mean, it's ultimately up to you, but just down on her luck. I don't know. Maybe let her go just this once? Hey, it's okay. It's okay. You made a mistake. Just please don't make me regret this.
Yeah, he's like, I don't have to string you up again. but I will.
But what I do know is you got our money back. Thanks for your help, Spider Guy.
It's actually, Spider-Man.
He said Spider Guy. Spider Guy actually has a nice ring to it.
Slices on the house for the Spider-Man.
There's actually no the, it's just wait, did you say free pizza? Thanks.
He's like, yeah, no, I definitely will take that. Spider Guy, call me whatever you want. Just keep the hot dough coming. Dude, I'm telling you, the music that they choose in this show, whoever chose the music, like, they knew what they were doing. They knew how to capture the vibe.
It was okay. I found a DVD player on the way home. Oh, and there's this crazy car parked outside.
Oh, Tony Stark.
Sorry. I mean, I'm Peter.
Hello, Peter. It's nice to meet you. My name is Norman Osborn.
Oh, it's Osborn. What the hell, dude? All right, so it doesn't matter how many times you have seen or heard or even read the tale of Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man. It's one of those tales that I feel like I could see a dozen times and never get tired of. You know what I'm talking about. Spider-Man, just a normal Peter Parker, loses his uncle Ben, you know, is just trying to balance everything and get into a good college, and he gets bitten by a radioactive spider and becomes a superhero. But what I've always loved about this story and the tale of Peter Parker is that, you know, his life doesn't become easier because he becomes a hero. In fact, it becomes exponentially more challenging for him as he now has to balance all the roles of his day-to-day, now the high demands of being a superhero. And as we've seen, whether it be Tobey's or Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man, or even Tom Holland's Spider-Man, that has always come with significant, costs and ones that, you know, he's never really prepared for. And it does take him on a wild ride, and one that we're seeing, especially at the end of this episode, where we're seeing Peter Parker come face to face with Norman Osborn. As far as this story goes, you know, again, it doesn't matter how many times you've seen it or heard it. I always love to watch it again and see how, you know, different creators, you know, of these different versions or iterations of Spider-Man find ways to do something a little different. And that's, you know, from the start of this episode, that is clearly what we're seeing, is they were not afraid to do something different. And one of the things that really stands out to me is obviously the art style. You know, it feels like you're watching a comic book come to life. And, you know, one thing that it's one of the things that I really liked in this episode specifically, but it's, you know, one of those things that I think, you know, really has a lot of value in, you know, how they tell this story, because Spider-Man is one of the oldest and most original comic book tales, and, you know, I'm, you know, seeing that in this format, I think is really cool. One thing I would have liked to have seen, though, is obviously a bit more of the story panels. We saw a couple moments of that, but I wish they would have just gone crazy with it and had all these little different panels going in, especially with the fight scenes, the chase scenes, have it feel like Spider-Man's jumping out of one panel into another or into a different page or something like that. Really accentuate the fact that this is a classic comic book story come to life in a sort of kind of, not a live action sense, but, you know, sort of like a live format, you know? And while they did do that in some aspects, it's something I definitely would have liked to have seen a little bit more of. I like the characters. I like the witty nature of it. You know, it's a Spider-Man tale. You know, it's kind of what we've come to expect from the character. And, you know, many of those elements were ones that I really, really did enjoy. Ultimately, guys, this was a fantastic story, fantastic episode. Excited to jump into episode 2, but I just want to take a moment to stop, reflect on this episode, the first, you know, kind of premiere of this series, and kind of get your take on it. So let me know in the comments what you thought about this episode. Is there anything that stood out to you? What are we thinking? Are we loving it? Are we not? Let me know. Honest opinions down below. And of course, if you want to see the full uncut version of this episode, you already know what to do. A link to my Patreon will be listed down below. We would love to have you over there as well. And drop a like if you enjoyed this episode. It's a great way to help out the channel, helps me out, and I really do appreciate it. All in all, guys, thanks so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.